Well, as you can see, EMP ships their A-arm guards in one box here. Both A-arm guards are vacuum sealed to a cardboard template. I'm going to have to get a knife and cut these open, but actually I don't think I need a knife. So just tear these open and take a look and see what they got here. So I got all the hardware right here, plus I got my finger. Alright, so what I've taken out of the package here is I've got both EMP A-arm guards. Both have a protective film. I'm going to leave that on there until I'm done installing the A-arm guards. It came with 3 of the mounting brackets, as you can see here. Looks like 3 bolts. Got 3 washers and 3 nylon lock nuts for them. So we've got a left and right side, and if you're watching this video, I'll give you all the instructions that you're going to need. The A-arm guards are very solidly built. They are a 3/16 inch piece of aluminum here. Pretty solid. They've got drain holes and vent holes here, and again, they've got the EMP logo stamped or etched into the aluminum right there. Very, very nice set of A-arm guards. To do the installation of this product, you're going to need a 10mm, an 11mm wrenches. You're going to need a pry bar or a screwdriver of some kind, and you're going to need a drill with around a 1/4 inch drill bit. Doesn't have to be exact. You're just that's just to remove the rivets. So what we're going to first have to do is we're going to have to start by removing the 2 existing A-arm guards that came on your Commander. In order to do this, you're going to need to take off or drill out 3 of the rivets that are holding the A-arm guards on, and I'm going to go underneath here. I'll show you which ones I'm talking about. It's those 3 rivets right there. And in order to get these out, I'm going to go ahead and drill them out using a 1/4 inch drill bit. Alright, so each of these rivets have a hole in the center of them that will make it easy to, as a little pilot hole, to drill them out. Okay, what I've got here also is a pry bar. I'm going to go ahead and use that as well to give additional pressure on the back side of this rivet to keep it from spinning. Get in there. There we go. Oh, there it is. And one more to go. Okay, I've gone ahead and I've removed the original A-arm guard from the A-arm, the lower A-arm here. Real simple task using a 1/4 inch drill bit. Aluminum rivets drilled out real easy, and now I'm ready to install the EMP A-arm guard. So as you can see, the A-arm guard here, as I noted before, is much more substantial than the original, and it will line up right here onto your lower A-arm. Now in order to install this, you're going to need these brackets here. And what those do is those will sit right over the top of the A-arm, and they'll line up. You line them up with the holes in the A-arm guard here, and then you'll bolt them in. What I'll do is I'll take the bolts that came with it. I'll install a washer onto the bolt, put that through the hole, and put on the bracket here. Alright, so as you can see, this is a different angle of that A-arm. Taking a look, this is the bracket here installed, and I've got my bolt going through the hole, and then I'll just go ahead and get my 10mm lock nut, nylon lock nut, put it onto the bolt, and just go ahead and get that snug. I'm not going to tighten it down all the way until I'm ready to tighten all 3 of them down. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to my second bracket back here, and that's going to install right here on this A-arm. I'm going to set the bracket down, line it up with the holes. Okay. And again, do not tighten everything down until you've got all 3 of these started at least. Then it'll make your job much, much easier. So the last thing I'm doing here now is I'm removing the plastic protective sheeting that came on the A-arm guard. Once I get this off, it'll look very, very, very nice. And this install on this side took me about less than 10 minutes to get this side done. So I think for the total install to be done, you can count on about 20 minutes to get these A-arm guards on. And they're going to offer you much more protection than the stock A-arm guards will. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next side, and I'll show you a picture of the finished product. Okay, so here's the finished product. This is the EMP A-arm guards. As you can see, they look very nice. They offer quite a bit more protection than the stock A-arm guards. And like I said, they're just a good overall quality product. Another great product from EMP.